Hi Cancer, this is Kelly from Moonpietarot. This is your general love reading for the month of September 2016. I've already shuffled the cards and I'm doing a Celtic cross spread for all the signs for this month. So let's get started with your reading. Um, so you have at the bottom of the deck the Three of Rods. So this is really about communication and acknowledgement. I feel like you, for this month, are kind of like distracted, maybe in some way. Your feet are firmly on the ground, but you're looking out in the distance as if maybe you're waiting for something, or you're waiting for messages, or you're waiting for someone to contact you. Um, I just see you as being in this kind of like you've done everything you could do, and now you're just waiting to see what will come back to you for this month. Um, your energy, really, for the recent past, you have the Fool. So I feel like you're coming out of this perhaps past month or past few months or just I feel like you're coming away from this. You've put all your cares to the wind. You just kind of like perhaps the emotions of some sort were very overwhelming for you. Um, and you maybe just felt like you needed to just, get away. You just needed to go. You didn't think about anything. You didn't stress. You just were able to just get away. Uh, in what way you got away, I'm not sure. Either you physically got away or you found a way to mentally get away from something. Could have something to do with, this Three of Rods, something to do with a relationship, or if you're dating or someone in your life that you just felt like you couldn't control it anymore, so you just let it go. And with the High Priest below you, I feel that kind of helped you reach this point of where you felt like you were at peace, you know. Um, I don't know if it may not even have anything to do with a relationship. It could have just been a mental state that you were in that you needed to get out of. Um, some type of anxiety of some sort, and you really needed to get away from it and just be done with it. And maybe you tried to find some help to help you with that. So I feel like, that you, at some point in the past, you had made a decision to just move on. And what's below you in the current, very recent past is, or very close past is really just with these two energies together, it's you sought to get some kind of help for some type of stress and anxiety. I do feel like you are dealing with this Queen of Swords energy. Now this could be you, um, but it could also be an air sign. So that could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and it also could be a Virgo. Okay, so if this is not your energy, where the Queen of Swords is very, how do I say? She's a thinker, but she can be emotional. Okay, she's very in touch with her feelings, and she expresses them through either the written word or communication. She's very expressive in her voice. Um, it could be your energy, or it could be another that one of those other signs that is presently in your life right now, and either they're causing you a lot of stress, or you are fearing that, or there's this challenge energy where whatever you were in before could come back presently and cause you a lot of stress again. Okay. So you could just be, that could be a challenge for you, because I feel like you may be trying to keep your emotions on an even keel, an even level. What's crowning you though is beautiful. You have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. Okay, it's a new key emotional events. Okay, so I feel like that's something to do with this Three of Rods, where you've put something out there into the world. You've put your love out there. Maybe you're praying more, or you're hoping for someone to come through for you. Okay. Um, but I do see that also a desire and a wish and a hope for a new beginning in love. And you have the Nine of Cups here in your near future. So this is some kind of a celebration. This could be someone, I don't really feel like this is someone from your past. I feel like this is, perhaps you put a specific wish out there for a specific situation or thing, but what you're receiving is actually bigger and better than that in the near future. Okay. Um, and it can be something that affects you very intensely on an emotional level. Um, Now, in the position of you, though, you have the Three of Swords. So don't, people usually look at this card and they think, uh-oh, breakup card. But it doesn't always mean that it's a breakup card. If you are involved with either a Virgo or another air sign, um, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a breakup. It could just be, swords are about mental energy and threes are about communication. So it could be that you are um, making a decision to, you could be telling someone something this month. Um, when you look at this card, you see the gentleman in the background with the rose dropped. You could just be taking a mental break from a relationship that could be causing you stress, or that you fear could bring stress back into your life, either with a past partner or with someone you're with. Um, it could also be you taking a break from love altogether if you're single and there isn't anyone, because perhaps your emotions are overwhelming you and could be bringing up things in your life that you really just cannot, or just do not wish to deal with for this month. That could be coming through. I'm sorry if I can never get this thing to focus. Um, Now, in the position of how others are viewing you, you have the Justice card. So Justice really just says to me that you are seeking balance in your life right now. That's what's most important to you. Okay. Um, and also, perhaps with these two cards next to each other, it's kind of like blocking your feelings and not making emotional decisions. People could be viewing you that way, that for this month you're trying to make cognitive, logical decisions about either a relationship or about what it is that you want. For some of you who are married, because the High Priest can represent marriage, there could be some type of legal issue going on that could be coming through to you. This could be a lawyer, or this could have something to do. You could be there could be some kind of a separation with you and someone, but or actually because you have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups, I don't really feel like it's a separation with someone. I feel like you're going through some kind of, for those of you who are married or in a relationship or something where you have an attachment in a legal way, um, I don't feel like the marriage or that attachment is over because of the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. But I feel like you could be waiting with this Three of Rods here on some kind of information, legal information that could be coming to you. You could be just waiting to find out, and perhaps you sever ties with someone in a legal manner with the Three of Swords here, okay? Or communicate it to someone that, you know, maybe you're in a business partnership with someone and maybe they wanted to have an emotional relationship with you. Perhaps you told them, no, we're not going to have love. We're just going to have business. So it could have something to do with that, you know. Um, you also have the King of Swords in your hopes and fears. So, and then with the Queen of Swords, like I said, we have some air energy going on here. There's kind of a lot of air energy going on. Um, So this King of Swords person, they could be manipulative. This person could be, oh, a minute, I'm thinking. This person could be, like I said, of an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. A King of Swords is either usually a Capricorn or Aquarius, so there could be one of those in your life that could be a bit calculating. They could be a little manipulative. So you could be in some kind of a situation where you feel like whatever they may, whatever they may respond back to you with, could you could fear they could be trying to manipulate you in some way. Um, but with the Chariot in the outcome position, I really just see you moving forward and away from this situation. I don't feel like you really need to worry too much about them, because I feel like whatever it is that comes through will set you free. Okay. Um, and that's for those of you that are in a relationship or in a marriage and there's a chance for some kind of break. It could be something as simple as, you're married and perhaps you were also in a business partnership and you decided to dissolve the business partnership and just stay married. It could be something as simple as that. Okay. Um, for those of you who are single, this could also be about, you wishing for someone to, like I said with the Three of Rods, you putting something out there and waiting to see what will come back. There could be someone, who does try to come back with the Nine of Cups that you could feel joyous and celebratory about, but I feel like you may not be too sure about them now. I feel like for some reason you have your doubts. Your intuition, and I don't, your intuition is very strong with this Nine of Swords because we have the moon here, and that's really what's guiding you. But your intuition, I don't know so much that it's intuition, but negative emotions, which are kind of the challenge for you for this month. And maybe it is just something as simple as you trying to think positively and not negatively about your situation, whether it's a love relationship or a marriage. Um, I can never get my cards to refocus. So it could just be, you know, you may be keeping your emotions repressed in regard to a relationship here. but I don't feel like you want to. I feel like what you want is this Nine of Cups energy where there's a lot of joyous occasion, you know? So I feel like you, for some reason, you have a lot of doubt about a particular person of any of those sides that I mentioned, air signs or a Virgo or a Capricorn. Okay, so I feel like that you have a lot of doubt, and what you really are, it's kind of like, it's funny, in one of the last readings we had the Fool and the Chariot, and you're leaving, you're coming out of the month with this I'm out of here energy, and you're leaving the month with this I'm out of here energy. So I just feel like you're going to have a lot of mixed emotions for this month, and I feel like you are, even though you want love, you're not trusting right now, and that's okay. Um, you need to seek balance and justice within yourself, and you need to figure out what it is that you want, and um, by the end of the month, perhaps just let this situation go again, because I don't feel like you're ready for something right now. If someone, there's some kind of a new beginning, or someone, or there's some kind of like situation where you feel hopeful about someone again, I don't feel like you're ready for them yet, because there's a sense that you may not be trusting, and you may want to just kind of cut things off with them for this month and just disappear again. So it's going to be, like I said, a lot of waiting energy. I don't feel like whatever comes to you, if something is to come to you for the month of September, I don't feel like you're going to be accepting of it and wanting it. I don't, because I don't feel like you're going to be trusting it. I don't know why that's coming through, because you do have the Justice card in the position of your environment. So, you know, you may need to really just let go of negative emotion and try to trust, and then let go again, if that makes any sense. I don't know why my camera does this. I am so sorry. But the reading's pretty much at the end here. So let me know if any of this resonated with you. And if you need a personal reading, feel free to email me and I will be happy to do one for you. I hope you have a hopeful, happy month of September, and I will see you in October. All right, thanks. Bye.